Poole, NBC Sports Bay Area. Steve, how do you think Steph's foot held up?
Yeah, I think he was really laboring out there. He really struggled. No, he never even looked like it was a factor. So.
What do you think of his performance?
Just stunning. You know, the physicality out there is, pretty dramatic. I mean, Boston's got obviously best defense in the league, huge and powerful at every position, and for Steph to take the that kind of pressure all game long, and then still be able to defend at the other end when they're coming at him. It shows you. I think this is the strongest physically that he's ever been in his career, and it's allowing him to do what he's doing.
Continue on to Kendra.
Kendra Andrews, ESPN. Stephen was, very emotional and very outwardly just showing lots of emotion. When he is displaying that kind of feeling throughout the entire game, just what can you tell about the way that he's feeling in the game when he does that, or do you think that kind of just injects the rest of your team with some other kind of juice?
Well, everybody was emotional tonight. I mean, we, down 2-1, we had to come out with some desperation, more physicality than we showed in Game 3. So it was a team-wide sense of aggression and emotion, and that started right from the opening tip. So, Steph obviously doesn't normally show a lot of emotion, but a night like tonight warranted it.
Tim in the back.
Steve, obviously you don't normally take Draymond out in the middle of the fourth quarter of a game like this. What was the thinking of that? Did you see his reaction after, which was pretty emotional? And was it strictly to go offense defense? Because he was out for a while, but then you went offense defense with him and Poole.
Yeah, so we took him out and put Loon in, I think around the 8-minute mark, maybe 7:40, and which was our plan anyway. But Loon was playing so well, and Jordan Poole was playing so well, so we just stayed with the group. We generally do that. I mean, like most coaches, if you've got a group that's going well, you just stay with it, and then. The last few minutes, we just went to kind of an offense-defense pattern with Draymond and Jordan alternating.
Anthony on the right.
Yeah, Anthony Slater, The Athletic. Wiggins plays 44 minutes. I think he gets 16 rebounds. Just how big was he tonight?
Wiggs was fantastic. I mean, to go against Boston, you've got to deal with Tatum and Brown, and they're just powerful, skilled players, great size. They're coming downhill at you constantly. And so we have to have Wiggs out there. And I thought he was great defensively. Obviously 16 rebounds, career high, and plus 20 on the night. So, we needed every bit of Wiggs' contributions.
Marcus.
Marcus Thompson, The Athletic. Steve, how you've stuck to your guns for years now about keeping Steph's minutes down and not playing him a lot. How much gangster did you have to summon to sit him to start the fourth quarter?
Yeah, he was not happy, but I felt pretty good about where we were. The other night he played the whole fourth, and I didn't love the way that quarter went. Not because of how he played, but I think we were in a pretty good spot, and to buy him a few minutes in the fourth quarter to start, I think. To me was important, but you never know how it all plays out. You just kind of go with your gut.
CJ on the left here.
CJ Holmes, San Francisco Chronicle. Steve, from a rebounding perspective, the game flipped completely when you put Loon into the game early in the first quarter. How important is he to what this team does on the glass?
Yeah, Loon is just crucial to everything we do. He's our best screener, our best rebounder, one of our smartest players. He's always in the right spot. He made, I thought, the biggest bucket of the game when after Horford made the three from the corner. Draymond made the pass out of the pocket to Loon. He finished with that left hand. So Loon has just grown leaps and bounds. This year he's been really good for us over the years. But this year, in particular, he's taken a leap to a point where, he's just, irreplaceable for us. And he's played in every game, and he's a guy we count on. I didn't play him enough in Game 3. That was my mistake. So it was important to get him out there, and he had a huge impact on the game.
Malika on the left.
Hey, Steve, for 26 consecutive series dating back to 2013, predating you, the Warriors have found a way to win on the road in every single series. What is it about this group, the resolve, the constants that allow that to happen?
Well, you have a group of guys who are going to be in the Hall of Fame someday. Steph, Clay, Draymond. These guys are the constant. They've been here together throughout that span. So they're not only gifted, but they're incredibly competitive, and that's what it takes to win on the road. You have to summon that kind of will and intensity and passion, and those guys have that.
Question in the back.
Hello, hi, Tal Ben Ezra, Haaretz, a newspaper from Israel. What will be your main focus heading to Game 5?
Well, I think the whole focus has to be our energy and our force. It was obvious tonight how much more alert we were, how much more force we played with, and they completely outplayed us in Game 3 from that standpoint. Series is now 2-2. I would expect both teams to bring every ounce of energy and emotion the rest of the way.
A Game 4 win for the Warriors on the road as they have tied this series with the Celtics at 2 games apiece.
Come on, that's beautiful. I mean, that's beautiful. Father, son, I mean, that's beautiful. And great shooters. Everybody know about the competition. I mean,